Good morning. It is Friday, and I thought I would check in and wanted to talk about a couple of things. So I got on the scale this morning, and they told me I lost 43 pounds since yesterday. That's right, 43. And my very first thought was, you bitch, why are you harshing my buzz like that? There wasn't even a second that I thought that was real or right. But, and when I say you bitch, I have a talking scale and it's a girl's voice. And so, when she read the number up, before she even read the number, I was like, oh, that is so wrong. And then my next thought was, oh, you bitch, you're just being mean. So yeah, I had an issue with my scale this morning. So I replaced the batteries, reset it, and I was actually down 1. So I'll take it. But yeah, it was kind of funny to hear that. I can't wait to hear it, but my goodness, 43 pounds. So yeah, got her batteries changed and reset her, and she's all back on the straight and narrow path now. So down 1, can't really tell what kind of cycle I'm in with that, because the last few days have been kind of even and weird. So still gonna watch for the until we hit that spiral. Looking forward to that. I did decide last night to after the wrap incident, I decided last night that I felt like I really didn't want to try to eat again. I really didn't get much of an appetite. I really didn't get hungry again last night, but I did have a bunch of leftover veggies from the party last week from the vegetable trays, and I just had some odds and ends stuff in the fridge. And so what I did was I made a big pot of vegetable stock, and then I made soup, added some red rice and a little bit of pasta and some kidney beans, mushrooms, carrots, purple onion, no meat or anything in it, and parsley, spinach, green beans, that kind of thing, and ate that, and it was wonderful. It agreed with me 100%, and that soup, that kind of stuff, it always just makes me feel better in general. There's nothing in it. I don't cook, and it's all fresh, whole, unprocessed, natural. I don't cook with any salt. I don't put any bouillon or anything like that in. The stock is just water and veggies and herbs and spices, and it's just really good. And then everything I put in it, of course, is all whole, unprocessed. So it's really a very hearty meal, and it's and it makes me feel better when I eat it. I actually feel good when I eat it. So I stuck to that last night, and I actually was thinking, it's about 11:30 now, and I don't think I'm gonna eat anything too solid for my first time out. I'm gonna heat up a bowl of soup here in a little bit, and I'll have that, and I'll do my my supplement regimen, which I'm also going to do a video on to show you the supplements that I use and how much of those, and I'll go through those, but I'll do that later when I get ready to do it. And then that should take me through most of the day, and I was thinking, I've been craving tuna fish, so I'm probably going to fix a little bit of tuna fish, and I have some rice crackers, and I really love that. So hopefully I'll be able to tolerate that. And actually, I kind of feel like I could have that first, but I'm going to go with the soup. So anyway, that's my plan for the day, and I don't know what I'm doing for dinner. I'm having some iced tea right now, and I'm feeling really tight when I drink too big of a drink of that. I can feel it hold in my pouch as it drains. So I know that I've got some restriction happening when my fluid doesn't flow like it should. I also need to make sure that I get enough to drink today, because I'm pretty sure that I've been a little bit deficient in the last couple of days. Just been running around, and I just don't drink as much some days. Most days I get through about a gallon of fluid. And I guess on the days that I don't, I really drop to like 32 ounces sometimes. So I really need to watch that, because I do have a tendency to swing wildly sometimes when I lose focus. I have so many things I try to pay attention to, and I'm a totally disorganized person, and I try to just remember all the things I'm supposed to pay attention to. I don't actually write anything down. This is the most documentation that I will ever have. So my stomach's feeling okay. I haven't had any more incidents. I don't feel like I could eat pizza or anything like that today, but again, I don't even want it. But I did want to kind of talk about guilt a little bit, because Melissa had commented about her issues of guilt too. And my experience has just been that, you know, I know it's really easy to say, but you really just have to, with guilt, you have to come at it from a logical standpoint. You have to set the emotional feeling that guilt gives you aside, and you have to talk yourself through it logically, as if you were talking to somebody else who you knew was being ridiculous, because that's really what it is. You're being ridiculous. I'm being ridiculous. I haven't had pizza in 3 months. If I can't have a half of a piece of pizza every few months, oh holy hell, what kind of regimen is that? It's ridiculous. I'm a real girl living in a real world. My band is going to be a part of my life, and part of my life is going to be that I like pizza sometimes.